Hi there, this is our Cosen C-300NC bandsaw, Taiwanese, very good quality. We sold this new last year, and then the customer ended up ordering and buying a Cosen about 5 times bigger than this. It's in very, very good condition. It's done very little work and it ticks over nicely. It's the Hinge type with the non-swivelling setup, so it's no good for mitre cutting, etc. It's got the shuttle vice system on it, and they are a very, very nice saw. So just going around it, you'll see with the photos it's all very tidy underneath. I've gone and fitted a new blade there, but there was nothing wrong with the old blade, which will come with it. Everything's tidy on the back, pretty much all over. There's nothing really. Oh, it's got the wee chip conveyor here, the hydraulic chip conveyor. You know, your coolant hoses here, etc. So yeah, everything's pretty straightforward. It's in very good condition. So I'll start it up. It's got a few functions on it. It's got the touch screen there. Got your manual function, your auto function. It's got a rapid or slow approach, shuttle vice, etc. So there's the hydraulics running there. I'll clamp that front vice, which I have. Rear vice is open, which it tells you, and it won't start a cut unless those vices are where they should be and clamped up, etc. It's got your 3 controls here. One is the variable speed of the blade speed. One is how fast it comes down, and also you've got another one here which is actually your downward pressure. So if you're cutting really hard steel and you don't want to just cut it lightly and work hard in it, you'll put some downward pressure on it. So here's your up and down. It's got the fast approach, and then when it hits the material it sends that up and then starts working on wherever you've cut it's cutting down feed to. And then that's down. The shuttle vice you can go back and forward with. So I've got it on a rapid there. If I push this touch screen onto slow, then it moves it slow. So I'll bring that forward there and close that back vice. And then that's told me that both the vices are closed there on the wee screen, so therefore it's all ready for me to do a cut. Touch screen, coolant control, etc., which is all working good. I haven't got any fluid in it at the moment, and that's your wee chip conveyor there with a hydraulic valve control for its speed on the side here. So that's it ticking over there. You've got your coolant level there and your hydraulic level and temperature there. Alright, we'll do one manual cut. So I touch the screen now to get it going, and you'll see it'll come down quickly until it hits your material, and then it'll end up cutting at whatever speed, downward feed I set it on, which I've got it on reasonably high. I'm just cutting through a bit of wood. It's got the automatic blade tensioner working off hydraulic pressure, so when your hydraulic pump's running, that's automatically tensioning that blade tension. Light is by touch control, so I can turn that on there. So that's the manual control. It's done a manual cut. I'm going to take it up now, and I'll do an auto system with it. So I'm going to go to program, It's got all sorts of options to program as many as you like. It's sort of almost endless. I'm not sure how many programs it takes. And basically what you do is you tell it where to start and where to finish. So if I want to do one job, which I'm going to do at the moment, I'll tell it to start at job whatever it is, 0, and then end at job 1. But if I wanted to have it do 20 jobs, cut 1 at 100, 10 at 300, etc, etc, then I could effectively get it to start at job 0 and end at job 19, and it'll do all your different programs there. Alright, back to home, change it to auto, and now I'm ready to go. So it's doing its cut, it shuttled that vice back to the set measurement, which in this case I've only got it at 10mm cut. Lifting up, shuttled forward, clamped, opened the rear vice. And you can set how far you want it to come up, and that's its second cut. And that's it. I'll just set it to do 2 cuts there. It shuts down and also tells why it shuts down, which is last cut. So it's told you, you know, that it's finished its last cut, and then the hydraulics have stopped. So there's not much more to show and tell. It's in very, very good condition. It's done very little work, and they're a really nice saw, and it's ready to go into use.